lovely.
Not finished yet? Isn't that...
Mission accomplished.
It's all right. I'm quite grateful. Oh, wait. Do people in Grand Trat have big families?
What makes you think that?
If it's called San Lumio Street, then all its residents are of the San Lumio, are they not? On the island, places are named after a little. But I shouldn't be, no? This was my own decision.
It's natural to feel anxious about new things.
Precisely, yes.
But... what if it proves too challenging?
We'll do it together, Yufa.
The weather on the island is unpredictable at best. We won't know how dangerous it will be.
I would never send my precious sister off without regard for her safety. I have some idea of how to handle the weather. Won't you put your faith in your new friend and me? Your focus must be solely on the trial.
This one's important.
Yes, that's the place. You know, I wouldn't mind visiting if we've the time.
This place.
Or rather, Miss...
All right, then. Go.
Say there.
Fancy a bit of info? Want in on this?
Grand, innit?
Hey. Thanks a bunch. You know, I'm truly blessed with good fortune. I was born into nobility, lived a carefree childhood, and sometimes it frightens me. I question whether or not I deserve to have all this.
Of course you do.
Hearing you say it helps me believe it. The inheritance just happened to be in the royal capital, and the people of Harlia were coincidentally in the same place.
Maybe...
But I think I defied my parents in some way. That's my only regret.
I highly doubt they'd be angry about it.
I just don't know. And then the merchant in the capital was the one keeping the inheritance. Is this all really coincidence?
No, your parents orchestrated it this way.
If that's true, though, do you think my parents might have intended the inheritance to be... I continue to find ways I never understood my parents.
But you do understand.
So the way I used that money, was that what... I'd always thought I'd been a worthless son to them.
I'm sure they'd be proud to call you their son.
Proud. I'm going to change the future with you. Thank you, my friend.
I'll be waiting.
Ah. Now then.
What?
But it's over.
Hmm?
It's a living hell.
Really?
Just a fantasy.
No.
No pain can stop me now. Even then. You there.
Honestly,
I hated it.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Speaking of which,
well then.
just lovely.
All right then. Let's head there right away. Now, where was I?
Simply amazing. You don't. Incredible.
All right.
Did I?
What?
It appears that
It'll be fine. Just trust me.
I thank you. Often I find your words resounding in me. Well then.
This one's important.
I can depend only on... I've been waiting.
What now?
I've learned a new skill! I knew I could do it! I'll always aim higher! I've learned a new skill!
Oh, incredible.
All right.
Um...
What?
Did I?
Hey.
May we both...
This one's important.
Until next time. Welcome.
What now?
Yes. Oh. You'll come again.
Okay, what's the plan?
Now then. Till next time.
All right then.
Are we departing? Now then.
All right.
Great. Let's move out.
Can you hear me?
What to pick? All right then. All right.
The Orbwise Path, a cave on an uninhabited island east of Virga Island, comes into view. An old Mustari custom says the deceased can ascend as guardian deities if their remains are fed to the snakes here. Time passes, lands and peoples change, and the unthinkable becomes sacred tradition. The party arrives with complicated feelings.
Giving it some thought?
Ah, I see.
Right.
What now?
Okay then. Let's go. This place.
Yes.
There are enemies around. Watch your step.
All right. Incredible.
We got this. That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Pardon?
spotted. We must be vigilant.
Oh, that's not half bad.
I'm right here.
Let's take it. We may yet find a use for it.
Hello.
They saw us! Stay on your toes!
We've been spotted. On your guard.
Yep. This place.
What now?
This place. You think you own this place, huh? You're not raiding this tomb on our watch!
Right.
Let's trash
Just
them!
watch this.
We'll hit their weakness!
I'll cut you down.
Don't let them down, Luna!
Coordination is key.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot! You can't escape!
Hack and slash.
Scour!
Let me help.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot! We'll hit their weakness!
I'll cut you down.
Don't let them down, Luna!
Wind!
We'll team up.
You can't escape!
Scour!
To ever greater heights.
Ha! I have never known.
Even I had more to learn.
Great work. Thank you.
All right.
But first, might I ask you a random question? What does strength truly mean to you?
Strength is to overpower your competition, I suppose.
Huh.
I feel like I can rely on you.
Oh, that reminds me. I did promise to teach you a songstress's So, for your first duty as my new escort, shall we head back?
Yeah, let's go.
Hey! That reminds me. Okay then. Hey! Let's see. Hey! Okay then. Right?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Just lovely.
All right then.
Let's go! Okay, what's the plan?
Now then.
Let's see. All right.
Let's be off.
What to pick?
So,
All right.
The Orbwise Path, a cave on an uninhabited, an old Mustari time.
Giving it some thought?
Cilento, a settlement known for its marine trade, thanks to the bounties of the sea. The bay's most prominent feature, though, is a sinkhole of unfathomable depth. Some believe to gaze into its abyss is to be spirited away. The gauntlet runner glides into the inlet as seabirds overhead cry out songs of victory at their catches.
Giving it some thought?
As the sun sets over the sea's horizon and the birds rest their wings, the gauntlet runner settles into a reef, waves lapping softly at its hull. The gauntlet runner anchors itself at the reef to stave off danger. Within its walls, the party sleeps peacefully.
All right then.
Hmm?
Faraway sky. Hey, hey.
Mm-hmm. Now then.
Eloquence. Why?
Alert, I say!
Hitting us while we're asleep is dirty fighting!
Clear off! As moth to a flame!
All right, everyone, just what? Get him!
I'm counting on you!
You hit their weakness!
I'll destroy you!
That's your opening, Captain!
Out of my... We sure don't give up
Hack and
easy.
slash! Ugh, not done yet.
Take this! Stay
one.
focused!
Magic
counting on you.
handle! Secret art!
Ah!
Right on target!
Scour!
Nice one, Soul! Only one left! Finish them off and we're clear!
Where am I?
Hulkenberg's lost the memory. Stubborn, hey? Use your skills with this. Where's they
Reinforcements?
come from? Everyone, be careful! Frost! Only one left! Finish
Wind!
them off and we're clear!
Huh! Take this!
Freeze over!
Hack and slash!
There they go!
Let's catch our breath.
Oh, look! I've mastered it! I knew I could do it!
Appreciated.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick?
So,
All right.
Nura speaking.
At last, the party arrives at Sporico Cave, nestled deep in the forest. Within, vibrant flowers rich with color blossom in full glory. But theories claim the cave itself is a weapon of a bygone era, and the magic of its circuitry infused the ground with magla. As though drawn in by the bewitching light, the gauntlet runner draws near the mouth.
What is it? All right.
Here.
As the clear surface gives way to the glassy ink of darkness, the gauntlet runner reaches a remote island. The party gets a good night's rest, grateful for the still land that does not sway them at its whims.
All right then.
Hey. So,
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick?
so.
All right.
The Spire of Blind Faith. Is the decision to pursue such a beast one of bravery, or something else altogether? The party sets foot in the tower, filled now only with disquieting magla, all prayers long unanswered.
What now?
Ah!
What? Wait a sec.
Just lovely.
Ah!
Okay then. Let's go.
What now?
Draw steel. We are spotted.
We did it. We have evaded them.
They found us. Look alive.
Ah!
There they go. Well,
Ah! Push through!
That takes care of the crystal, I believe.
How's that?
Incoming!
Seriously?
The captain's
Right.
anxiety is overwhelming
Just
him.
watch this.
We can't let him get hit. Hulkenberg! You've got several ailments slowing you down.
Coordination is key!
But I thought you hit its
What's a
weakness.
decisive blow?
The captain's fighting his anxiety and they're targeting him. The captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
I'm sorry.
Down? Someone,
Everyone.
help him back up.
I'll go with this.
I can...
Stroll.
In that
They
I
got
know
you
what
with
needs to be
multiple
done.
ailments.
Tougher than I thought.
Juna,
Scour.
careful. It looks like you've got
One left.
several ailments.
Not bad.
Watch your back. Only one left. Finish it. We're clear. Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Not bad, if I say so myself. Nice. I feel stronger already.
Some of them yet remain. Tread lightly.
Come on! All right, let's push through! Come on, let's push through! Come on! All right, how's that, cat?
Whew. That
This is amazing.
incredible.
What now?
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
This is bad. They're onto us.
We got this. We got this. Look alive.
Such an elegant fighter.
Cat?
I knew we could count on you.
Exemplary.
Cat?
That's not half bad.
I knew you could do it.
I knew I could count on you.
Cat?
Ramble before me.
Cat?
That might be of use.
Cat?
Keep it level.
They are broken.
Let's sweep them with style. Now get in there and finish them
Right.
off.
Just watch this.
I'm counting on you!
It wasn't enough?
Wasn't
I'll
that supposed to
destroy
be its
you.
weakness?
What? Twas a decisive blow. Only a flesh wound.
Raging fire!
Shut up! What?
But I thought you hit its weakness.
Now! Flee!
Be careful. There's more of them.
Hey,
Watch
Spell
this.
swoop! How about this? Come on, Juna, focus!
I'm stepping back. Strike me if you dare. Only a flesh wound.
Raging fire! But I seriously
Hack and slash!
You gotta aim better than that!
We're not out of this yet!
I'm obliged. This is nothing.
Ow!
I'm counting
I
on
thought
you!
you hit its
It was a
weakness!
decisive blow.
Mass dancer! Burn! Oh, and it did it! With you! Come on, Juna, focus!
Oh, good!
Badly hurt! Get her some healing! Captain's hurt bad! Let's get him some healing! You're all hurt bad! Can anyone get on healing duty?
This should work! That helped.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Juna,
Let's
your
take
attack
Seeker.
power's down!
Scour!
Brace yourselves! Captain's hurt bad!
Still fight!
Let's get him some healing!
This is nothing. Only a flesh wound.
The captain's on his last legs! Someone, get him healed up!
Here!
Thanks!
Thanks.
I owe you.
Hulkenberg,
I've
your
got
attack
just the
power's
dance
dropped.
for you. You might say it.
I'll show you! Raging fire! Wasn't that supposed
I
to
shall
be a
fight
blow?
as the noble I am. This calls for one of these.
I thought you hit it!
Still
The
standing.
freedom of a wanderer. Here. What?
But I thought you hit its weakness!
This is nothing. Is that all?
Hulkenberg's badly wounded! Someone, heal her!
Oh, you've done it.
Badly wounded! Can anyone heal him? They're all hurt bad! Can anyone get on healing duty?
Oh, power of heroes!
Hulkenberg,
Don't
your attack
approach
power
me.
dropped! Burn! I thought you seriously wasn't enough!
Not out of this yet. Could do with this.
Hulkenberg's
It's
in
okay.
bad shape.
We can
She
do
needs
this.
help.
Let's try this.
What's needed?
Is everyone okay? He's gotta heal up.
Everyone,
Stroll!
forgive
Someone
me.
get him back on his feet!
Leave this to me!
Stroll got
Raging
knocked out!
fire!
Can anyone get him back on his feet? Juno,
Healing
come
power.
on!
That
You look like
helped.
you're about to drop.
Nothing.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's
this
down.
is-
Get her back up.
Where it ends.
Come on, not like this. Someone help, please. Seriously,
We're not out of this yet.
Thank you.
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
I'm
Captain's
sorry.
down. Someone help him back up. Come on,
Raging
not like
fire.
this. Someone help, please. Oh, come on. Juna's badly hurt.
Over
Get her some healing. Come on, not like this. Someone help, please. Hitting me. I had you.
Now I've done it.
Will your tale end?
What now?
Yep.
Ah!
Hey.
Falling
All right,
back!
everyone. Let's get him.
Yes! That
But I
should
thought
have
you hit
worked!
his weakness.
Burn!
Wait, wasn't that supposed to be his weakness?
Fall! Even that was not enough?
Juna, your
Right.
attack power's down.
Just watch this.
How did that miss? Come on, Juna.
Oh,
focus.
healing light!
Quite a boon.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Stroll's combat power is down.
That should have worked!
Ow!
My path ends here.
Out? Someone help me get back in the fight! Their
help.
attack power's down.
Thank you.
I knew you'd help. By this power. Scour!
Captain's down! Someone, help him back up! Come on, not like this! Someone, help, please!
Masked dancer. Maybe not. Can't let it go unused.
I shall repay this favor
I can't.
tenfold.
I shall vanquish evil.
Wake up!
What a mess.
Still in a fight here!
Ah! Try not to worry.
Thanks.
My thanks.
Suppose this is it.
Someone get him back on his feet! Come on, not like this! Someone, help, please!
No. I was saving this.
I'll give you
Take them all down in
Just
one
watch
fell
this.
swoop! Wait, hitting me! Wasn't that supposed to be a weakness?
To the rear guard. Pierce! That
I
should
thought
have
you hid
worked.
weakness!
Raging fire!
That seriously wasn't even a weakness!
We're not out of this yet!
Thanks.
Bill's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him?
My best
Bro! Someone
wasn't
get him
enough.
back on his feet! Ow! She's badly hurt! Get her some healing!
Reel and run, but my shots will fly true. Be neither timid nor arrogant. Let us clean up this mess. Be neither timid nor arrogant. Reel and run, but my shots will fly true. You think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility? Reel and run, but my shots will fly true. Let us clean up this mess. I'll use this.
I live to see another
Are
day.
you okay?
To Earth.
I call upon the royal soul! Burn! That didn't hit! Come on, Juna, focus! What the hell? We gotta wake her up! Juna's
Let's
down!
do this!
Someone, quick! Get her back on her feet!
Stepping back! I call upon royal power within! Let's get on with it! No. Here!
Time for my grand
The freedom of a wanderer.
Can anyone get on healing duty?
Seeker! Better be sure. I'll get some distance.
Captain, your attacks have been weakened.
The blade's edge!
Hey, don't get sloppy, Captain. You're all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
My son must wait. Just a little while longer. Then I
Take them all
fight by
down
my
at
own...
once.
Even that was not enough?
Raging fire! What?
Closing the
What is
distance.
this?
Be ready for anything.
Quite a boon.
Thank you.
That helped. Charging in. With healing power.
My thanks.
He's about to
Such
collapse!
bitter cold.
Someone heal him fast!
Not like
The
this.
captain's down! Someone! Captain, back up!
Please, this is it.
Someone get him back on his feet!
Fall! That should have
Wasn't
worked!
that supposed to be its weakness? How did that miss? Come on, Juna, focus! His face knocked
The
out!
shame.
Someone help him get back in the fight! Fire! Quit hitting me! Wasn't that supposed to be its weakness? Juna's badly hurt!
Over
Get
yet.
her some healing! Burn! But I thought you hit its weakness! Come on!
This
Juna's
is a
badly
fine
hurt!
mess.
Get her some healing!
No. Arella.
Will your tale end here?
What now? What now?
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on...
Of course.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
I've acquired a new power. A new means of protection to greater heights. A new means of protection. To greater heights.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting on you.
A new means of protection. I've acquired a new power.
What now?
I see. Fascinating.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
A new power to wield.
What now?
can't. I shall vanquish evil. The power of fire! It's tenacious!
Wasn't that supposed to be its weakness?
The freedom of a wanderer. Magic Seeker! Let me help.
Thanks.
By the sworn oath of night, let us fight as one! Not this skill. With blade in hand!
This is just what I need! Raging fire! But I thought you seriously wasn't
I shall
enough.
fight as the noble I am. Ah! Really? Still
But I thought
standing.
it
Let's
was
go.
weakness.
Wind!
Yikes! Here comes the counter!
Wild
Nice
play!
dodge, Hulkenberg! Like poetry in motion.
For all that we strive for! Are you all right?
Helpful as ever.
Thank you.
That helped.
I'll show you. Burn! Kidding me!
I can't afford to hold back. I think I know what needs to be done.
I'll lend a hand myself.
They're tenacious!
Jonah, your attack
Hold
power's
nothing
down.
back!
That should have done it.
Wasn't that
Is that
supposed to be its
all?
weakness? Stroll's
Raging
combat power's
fire!
down. What? But I thought you hit its weakness.
Is that all?
It's up to you now.
But I thought you
how can
hit
this
its
be?
weakness.
Strike me if you dare! Chill.
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full power. I'm serious, Hulkenberg. Your attack
We'll combine our
power's dropped.
strength.
It faded!
You gotta aim better than that.
Only a flesh.
Please!
Hulkenberg's frozen.
Healing
She
up.
can't strike at full power.
Thanks.
That helped.
My thanks!
Raging fire! Wait, hitting me! Wasn't that supposed to be its weakness?
Really? Still
I thought you
standing!
hit its weakness. Hulkenberg's frozen.
I
She
stand
can't strike
waiting.
at full power. Burn! Wait, wasn't that supposed to be its weakness? Get after it, love.
Oh, how can this
But I
be?
thought you hit its weakness. Hulkenberg's frozen.
Is that
She can't
all?
strike at full power. Hulkenberg,
Burn to
your attack
ash!
power's dropped.
They're tenacious!
Not good.
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
Is that all? I
Hulkenberg's
will not let you
frozen.
die.
She
I
can't
knew you'd
strike
help.
at full power.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
Stroll's combat power is
The
down.
power of fire! Really?
Wasn't
Still
that supposed to
standing.
be its weakness?
Strike me if you dare. Chill.
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't strike
Behold
it full
this
power.
Let's not. This should be good.
That helped.
My thanks.
Press needed.
Juno,
Now,
your attack
what's the
power's
play?
down.
That's fine. I'll figure it out.
You can do this.
That didn't hit!
You gotta aim better than that. Ow! Hulkenberg's frozen.
I
She
stand
can't strike
waiting.
at full power.
Raging fire!
How did you hit?
Burn to
Juno,
ash!
focus.
They're tenacious!
But I thought you hit its weakness. Hulkenberg's frozen.
Strike
She
me
can't
if
strike
you
at
dare!
full power.
Burn!
Wasn't that supposed to be its weakness?
If you would.
Missed!
You gotta aim better than that.
Only a flesh wound.
Hulkenberg's frozen.
Is that
She can't
all?
strike at full power.
Raging fire!
But I thought you hit its weakness.
Come on, get after it, love.
Oh, how can this be?
Supposed to be its weakness.
This is nothing.
Hulkenberg's frozen.
Healing
She
up.
can't strike at full
I
power.
knew you'd help.
Thanks.
I owe you.
Burn!
What did you hit?
You.
The
Come on,
power
Juno,
of fire!
focus.
Really? Still standing?
Is that all? Hulkenberg's frozen.
I
She can't
stand
strike at
waiting.
full power.
Raging fire!
But I thought you hit its weakness.
I'll lend a hand myself.
They're tenacious!
Wasn't that supposed to be its weakness? Hulkenberg's frozen.
Strike
She
me
can't
if you
strike at
dare!
full power.
Burn!
What? But I thought you hit its weakness.
If you would.
I thought you hit its
Still
weakness.
standing!
Only a flesh wound. This is nothing.
Hulkenberg's frozen.
Are you all
She
right?
can't strike at full power.
Thanks.
That helped.
My thanks.
Raging fire!
What's hitting me? I thought you hit its weakness.
They're
I thought you
tenacious!
hit its weakness.
Only a flesh wound.
Hulkenberg's frozen.
Is that
She can't
all?
strike at full power.
Burn!
How did you hit?
Burn
Juno,
to ash!
focus.
Really? Still standing?
Hulkenberg's frozen.
Strike
She can't
me if
strike
you
at
dare!
full power.
Raging fire!
Serious? Wasn't that supposed to be its
Give it all you've got.
They're
I thought you
tenacious!
hit its weakness.
Is that all?
Hulkenberg's frozen.
Healing
She
up.
can't strike at full
That
power.
helped.
Thank you.
I owe you.
Burn!
But I thought you hit its weakness.
Come on, get him.
You faded!
You gotta aim better than that.
This is nothing.
attack power's down.
It wasn't enough?
Wasn't that supposed to be its weakness? Stroll's combat power is down. But I seriously wasn't enough.
Let's do this!
Really?
Wasn't
Still
that supposed to
standing.
be its weakness?
Strike me if you dare. This is nothing.
Stroll's combat power is down. But I thought it was its weakness. I had
We'll
you.
combine our strengths! Okay. I feel stronger.
I admit, it feels good to get strong.
Ha! I have never...
Even I...
Marvelous.
Excellent.
I feel stronger already.
Right. I could get used to this.
To greater heights.
Huh.
What should we do?
I'm going back. Hang on. Hey!
Ah! What now?
I see. Fascinating. This right here.
I'm counting on you.
Of course. Oh.
Ah, a new power to wield.
Hey! Okay then. Right?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Have a look.
Well then.
How can it be?
Lovely. Mission accomplished.
Now then.
Courage. Why?
Hey.
All right then.
How can it be?
Many thanks.
I'm just incredulous.
You've come. Thank you, True.
Wait.
What? Got to say, But then...
Mm-hmm.
Well then.
I wish I had better tidings for you.
You're... If that's... You're here. You gave me a reason to live. I thank you, truly.
Now then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hey.
Well then. All right then.
Let's go.
Are we departing? Now then.
A tasteful choice.
We'll face danger here.
Oh,
We might fill a request there.
Great. Let's move out.
What to pick? All right.
Nura speaking.
As the sunset stretches the Gauntlet Runner's shadow across the water, they arrive at the prismatic sea. Sailors whisper of an otherworldly view visible in these parts, if you survive the terrors of the deep. Yet somehow, the sailors have never found an unimpeachable source, and the party was about to understand why.
So pretty.
Hey.
Hmm?
But
All right.
Hello.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at an encampment, and sensing no imminent threats, they breathe a collective sigh of relief. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
All right then.
Hmm?
far away sky.
Hey.
Yeah. All right.
way!
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick? What now?
Let's...
So, all right.
The land of ceremony rises over the water's horizon. The sun blazes down on the island year-round, giving way to scorching heat. Coming here eventually came to have ceremonial significance, as monsters who could survive these conditions boast extraordinary strength. Not even thieves dare to come near this mausoleum. The party rouses their spirits and steps inside.
So, hey.
What now?
Okay then. Let's go.
Please, take care.
Oh.
Let's do something about those wounds.
That takes care of that. Yep, we're safe here. Gotta be something we can do here.
Your health falters. Be wary. This is amazing.
Incredible!
What now?
Be forewarned, our enemies are aware of us. I am most certainly stronger than I was.
They'll need more than this.
Is that all?
I will not succumb to
feel
a
heavy.
malady. Trivial.
The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him. We can't let him get hit.
Retreat!
Never felt this sick before.
How's that?
Your health is concerning me. Can you take care of that?
There's an end to that.
Be forewarned, our enemies are aware of us.
Let's push through! Come on! Let's push through! Come on! Let's push through! All right. How's that?
'Twould seem we've won the day. All right, that's lovely.
I'm ill no more. You cured me.
Come on! Brace yourselves!
Yupa's anxiety is hitting her hard.
Everyone, run!
I cure for this disease.
That should finish it, I think.
That should come in handy.
We're spotted. Blades at the ready.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
All right, come on! How's that? Let's push through! Come on! Let's push through! Come on! All right, let's push through!
No, you can't! Get up, please!
So, fantasy.
How's that?
That ought to do it.
Come on! Let's push through! Come on! All right. How's that? Come on! All right. How's
I
that?
knew I could count on you.
Good job, everyone.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yep, we're safe here.
I feel my strength return. Yes, this is good.
Here.
You...
It's all clear.
Incoming!
Nice
shame.
Dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
We can't
Yikes!
escape!
There's no way out of this! Yupa's guard is down.
If we run, we live.
There is still danger here. Stay vigilant.
We'll hold our ground.
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
I feel sick.
Child's
Nice
play.
dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
Now, flee!
Hey, are you sick? Someone get a cure!
That's one more thing we don't have to worry about.
All right.
Look at that.
It's all clear. Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure. I bet there's treasure around here.
Whoa.
Not bad.
Okay, so...
Let's stash that somewhere safe. They saw us!
We've lost them, but stay on your guard.
There's probably something movable.
Oh, there!
They found us! Get ready!
We've scattered them. Our efforts are right.
How's that? Let's push through! Come on! Yeah! Let's push through! Come on! How's
The
that?
generator will not bother us any longer.
Oh, they saw us.
Looks like we're out of this.
Our enemies have discovered us.
We're not alone. Keep an eye out. There they go! No choice but to cut through them.
Come on! Cat! Cat!
That should finish it, I think.
What now?
A new ability. Right. I could get used to this.
I found new power. We found something.
Well, well.
No. Oh no! Looks like they found us!
Looks like we managed to rid ourselves of them.
They noticed us. On your guard.
What is this?
Whoa. We found something.
You've done it!
Ah!
They noticed.
Alright, push through! This won't stop us.
What are we doing again?
Stroll's anxious, and they're
Spare me.
targeting him!
My limbs feel heavy.
Can anyone heal Yufa? She won't last much longer.
Now! Flee!
Hey, are you sick? Get a cure! That ought to do it.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Ah! What an incredible find.
I can't believe it.
What now?
You can trust in me.
What now? What now? Ah!
Yep.
Ah!
This is the place. Oh.
Oh, I see, I see.
Leave it to me.
Everyone!
Of course.
This is the last of the trials. Let's give this all we've got.
Yes,
Take them all
leave this
down
to
and
me.
watch belly swoop.
Show them our might!
But
wasn't
I thought
enough?
you hit its weakness.
I stand waiting. It is over.
I thought that would do
I
more.
thought you hit its weakness. That seems like
tenacious.
a good hit.
All right, let's go!
I
could've
thought
done
you
it.
hit its weakness.
You can't hit me! Strike me if you dare!
We shall sweep them!
That should have worked!
I'll
I
cut
thought
you
hit
down!
its weakness.
Really?
What?
Still standing!
That was a critical hit.
Nothing.
Cursed!
Heavy.
Stroll's
Is
been
that
hexed.
all?
He's gonna get hit with backlash if he attacks.
Come forth now.
My thanks!
Hulkenberg's been hexed. She'd better hold back her
tenacious.
attacks until it's gone.
Scour!
Is that all?
Hulkenberg's been
Strike
hexed.
me if you dare!
She'd better hold back her attacks until it's gone.
It is your turn! Twas needed.
Let me help!
It wasn't enough?
Wasn't that supposed to be its weakness?
Wait, what was I doing?
The captain's lost his memory.
I'm counting
He
on
can't
you.
use any skills.
Heed me!
That helped.
I'll cut you down!
Trivial.
We can do this!
That was helpful.
I leave it to you!
Hulkenberg's ploy exposed
must
a new
do this.
weakness.
With healing power!
I owe you.
Take my power!
But I thought you hit its weakness.
Be purified! Only a flesh wound. Hold nothing back!
That
But
should
I
have
thought
done it!
you hit its weakness.
I leave it to you!
What?
Still not
But I
enough?
thought you hit its weakness.
I must do this! Show them our might!
Not
Hey,
good!
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
They hit hard. Not good!
Let's go.
Wait,
Third.
wasn't that supposed to be its weakness?
Ah! Bloody hell!
We're not out of this yet!
Helpful as ever.
I'm counting on you.
Wait,
Still not
wasn't
enough?
that supposed to be its weakness?
We can do this!
I'm obliged. Take my power! What?
But I
Twas a
thought you hit
decisive
its
blow!
weakness.
Only a flesh wound.
They hit hard.
With healing power!
Thank you. Together then.
What?
Still not enough?
But I thought you hit its
must do
weakness.
Bloody hell!
Strike true!
What? But I thought you hit its
I'm
weakness.
counting on you.
Wait,
Third.
wasn't that supposed to be its weakness?
Summoner.
Come forth now!
Yuba's down!
Want
Someone
to
help her!
die.
It feels so heavy.
Yuba's down! We gotta help her!
This should work.
I rejoin the
Hulkenberg's
The
fray.
freedom of a wanderer.
She'd better hold back
Vida's
her attack
power.
until it's gone.
Maybe not. A tough
The
one.
most... Oh, power of heroes! Healing arts.
I owe you.
That was helpful.
Thanks.
Hulkenberg's been hexed. She'd better hold back her attacks until it's gone.
This should help. Thank you.
I can't afford to hold back.
Swordmaster! I'll cut you down!
Really?
What?
Still
The
standing.
freedom of
That
a
was
wanderer.
a critical hit.
Still up?
Leave
Take them
this
all
to me.
down in one fell
What?
swoop.
Twas a decisive blow.
Hulkenberg's been close to me. She'd better hold back her attacks until it's gone.
I'm obliged. Go!
That
But
should
I
have
thought
done it.
you hit its weakness.
I stand waiting. Be purified! Help me finish this. 'Tis yours.
But
It wasn't
I thought
enough.
you hit its weakness.
Strike me if you dare. I must do this! The enemy still stands.
Hack and slash! Not done yet.
Hold nothing back!
That'll do. I'll strive for greater heights.
Ha! I have never...
Ah! I didn't know I had it in me.
My own deeds merely live in their shadow. Because it was only by chance that I entered my fight.
I'm sure all of this is part of your trial.
Is it? So you're saying that the path which led me here, all my experiences, it was all a trial? I know I have room to grow as far as believing in myself, but my belief in you is already as the tallest oak.
Of course. You needn't even ask.
How happy... My heart is aflutter. But, my sincerest appreciation.
Now then.
Wisdom.
Now then, I thank you greatly, and may I suggest we turn toward home?
Very well. Let's return to the entrance.
Hey. Okay then. Right?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then,
Just lovely.
all right then.
Yeah, huh?
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Well, what do you want to do?
Now then.
Hold on.
That's where you want to go. Let's move.
Oh, this blooming heat.
All right then. Let's head there right away. All right then.
Let's go.
Fancy a bit of him? Want in on this?
It's your call. This place.
We'll face danger here.
Here's where we are now. This place. Let's see here.
Just between us.
All right then.
Well met. I thank you.
Whoops.
No.
Yes. Here. Now then.
It was you.
Rodanth.
My word.
no.
A true knight.
Yeah.
Yes, I am your knight. Now then.
Oh-ho! Ho-ho! Thank you.
Hmm?
No. Ah.
About that. No, no.
I'm a lucky man to be part of your grand quest.
This one's important.
However...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
About the currents.
So? Just lovely.
I might. You've come. Aye. It's absurd.
Barden. Hang on.
On the other hand, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I shall bar his meddling with Martira. Is that right then?
This one's important.
I thank you.
What's up, Del? Something on your mind?
Hmm? There's nothing. Just thinking.
Oh no. You're not still feeling unwell, are you?
It's just a twinge now, that's all. I'm sharp as ever, me.
You sure? 'Cause I remember once the big fever passed, you went hot and cold again a couple more times. I'd never seen you go down like that.
I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you worry too much. Come on, I'm starving.
Something's bothering me.
Really? He seemed pretty healthy to me.
Just a bad feeling, I suppose. It was a human that wounded him. Hard to say whether the Magla might have any nasty side effects. You know.
You mean he may need magic healing? I don't know if we're gonna find that here on the island.
Hey, is there any way we could get Rella to take a look at him? Magla-born symptoms can take a turn for the worse incredibly fast, no matter how healthy you are. I'd rather not let it fester.
Huh. Well, we do claim to help anyone in need, eh? But don't forget that we're fighting a battle. And if you cannot distinguish friend and foe on the battlefield, it will be your end.
I know you're right. But I get the feeling those two are telling themselves the same thing.
What if, now, what if, instead of speeding to her doorstep, we ask her saintliness to come here? It'll just take a bit of conspiring to get our story straight. I mean, I'm not normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing, but those two hardly strike me as the evil type.
Look, Captain, I wouldn't feel right ignoring this. Will you please go to the royal capital for me?
No problem. I'll go.
I knew you'd say that. Well, if Rella's coming here, I guess it won't be that much trouble.
Thanks. I remember I called you too soft once. I see now I was wrong.
If that's sorted, let's get it done sharpish before any complications crop up.
Thank you so much for your help leading the evacuation. They tell me not everyone got a chance to thank you. So on their behalf...
Don't worry about it. Didn't want the annihilation of a whole village on my conscience is all.
Wasn't expecting you to handle the evacuation side, Del. Thought for sure you'd be the first in the fray with the human.
They healed me up. Gotta repay the favor, don't I? Wouldn't feel right otherwise.
Then for their sake, you should take care of yourself, too.
What? Who the hell? No way. Aren't you Saint Rella?
You're joking. You're not joking. Why is she here?
I called for her, and she came. You that surprised? I know people in the Crown Theocracy. My work speaks for itself these days.
It's almost time for the Saints' Day festivities in Montario. Having been invited, I was in the area. I heard about your splendid work, Fidelio and Basilio. I hardly recognize the two of you.
You remember us?
Of course. This is a bit of a reversal, though. Back then, it was you helping treat Basilio's wound. I can tell how far you've come since then.
Ugh.
But I've also heard about your own injury. Your right foot, I'm guessing. Have you felt any sudden fevers come on? Let me have a look. Yes, that should do. I can see you had an expert looking after you already. Physically, you're as well as anyone could ask. But... Fidelio, is there something you feel lost or anxious about?
Where's that coming from?
I've talked to lots of people and observed the flow of their magic. By now, I'm certain that Magla is connected to our emotions. When I speak to someone who's feeling strong emotions, I can sense the state of their heart as if seeing it with my own eyes.
Nah, I'm sound. Nothing's getting me down.
I see. Then you should be fine. Just don't take life for granted, or your treatment will have been for nothing. Keep on living, all right? For now, let's see. Run to the beach and back with Basilio. If you can make it without slowing down, then clearly there's nothing wrong with your foot.
Hey, sounds like a laugh. Just like when we were kids. Step lively, Del, or I'll leave you behind.
Hey, what the hell? I said I'm fine. Oh, damn it. Basilio! Hang on!
Thanks, Rella. When you told me about the first time you'd saved someone's life, I didn't realize you were talking about them.
You're in Luis's entourage now. Yet you needed our stories to match in front of the brothers. You're swimming in dangerous waters, aren't you? Not just that, you've got a gauntlet runner that can teleport across the land and an elder captain who wields it through magic. That's a lot to take in.
Well, how do I put this?
I didn't realize it when I met you before, but you're already one of the top candidates. I saw the King's Rock. Are you intending to confront Luis?
I can't say right now.
Well, I guess you don't really have to.
So you are committed to this path, no matter what. I knew this day might come. It's not my place to stop you.
Come now, do you have to be so bleak? I've already spent my fair share of time with Luis, you know.
Don't underestimate Luis. As far as the Crown Theocracy knows, the King's magic will protect the highest candidates from any harm. And they think that guarantees their safety at the festival. But I've done my research. Some attacks the barrier can't stop. I believe the magic only prevents underhanded approaches, like ambush.
So there's a loophole.
It's not widely known, but take a duel, for instance. Both parties identify themselves, fight with consent, and the magic won't protect them, no matter their standing.
But if you just have to identify yourself and agree to fight... Oh, was that why the battle with Gladel?
Suffice it to say, the King's Shield is not perfect, and Luis will surely exploit that. I have a terrible feeling there will be bloodshed before Saint's Day is over. I won't try to stop you, but be careful down the road, all right?
I'll protect Juna. I promise.
But where is this coming from? Honestly.
Then please, look after Juna.
Ugh. You do know I'm not a child anymore.
Keep up, Del! Gotta be faster than that!
You spring-heeled bastard, you've got the height advantage! Damn it, you haven't won yet!
I suppose we'll have to leave it there.
Can't deny it this time, though. You lot did fantastic.
And Lady Juna's safe too. I owe you thanks for that, if nothing else. The islanders gave us a map of the east side of the island. Their way of thanking us, I suppose. You're welcome to it, if you don't waste it.
See? Old Del's great at looking after people. He saved loads of them in the evacuations.
Oh, belt up, would you? Been meaning to ask. That's a book, yeah?
Didn't take you for a book reader. Lord Luis likes them, though. Often got his head buried in one.
By the way, doesn't Lord Luis have this same book? I hear it's been banned.
How should we know? Not like we grew up round books. People barely literate nowadays, frankly.
So, what's it say? Long as we're killing time anyhow, let me see it. In this world, one can become anything they desire. Neither birth nor status decides your occupation.
Huh? Sounds grand, that. You think this place really exists?
Course not, you muppet. It's a fantasy, remember? Anyone is free to become anything. This is a paradise of equality and freedom, devoid of discrimination or prejudice. Pretty words, them. But if everybody's free to do what they want, they'll work out their own reasons to be prejudiced. You can call it a utopia, but I reckon people living in it might romanticize our world too. At the end of the day, dreaming of escape will only ever be a dream. Nothing changes unless you do it with your own hands.
Aye. But if we really could do anything, I quite fancy opening up a little diner with you, Del. You like singing, eh? And I'm dead handy with a cook pan. We could invite Lady Juna over, host a fancy soiree of our own. Every night, just us and our best mates living it up. You telling me you don't like the sound of that?
Get your head out of the clouds, Baz. We're long past being able to get away with that. Doesn't matter anyway. A dream is just a dream.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now then.
Yes, of course.
Didn't expect them to throw such a party before our departure. A far cry from our first night here in a cell.
I hear 'tis a festival in the dragon god's name, meant to ensure a safe sea voyage. In place of a lighthouse, their fire is kept burning until the morning.
I say, these locals are bally well informed. They're up to their gills in practical and theoretical magna theory. Not as focused on the mechanicals as us mainlanders, but the land's far from barbaric. Their insights could rather improve the runner's design, you know? Ah, speaking of, I finished with the lance replica.
We're finally ready.
Woo! Grand, ain't it? Del's all better, and we've got some choice souvenirs to bring back to Lord Luis.
We're not out of the woods yet. Don't be too quick to celebrate.
Hey, come on, lads, loosen up! It's a party! We've all earned a little fun.
And you? What's a sanctist fat cat like you doing getting all giddy over a pagan festival?
I have to laugh, don't I? You know, I thought the Crier's life had made me pretty knowledgeable about our world, but turns out most of what I knew was lies. Makes me think, maybe this is how my old father felt.
Crier a family trade, eh? Imagine that.
The Crown Theocracy does love their hereditary titles. Yeah, my old man was a serious fella. More than me, that's for sure. He called out corruption where he saw it. Made him a pariah. But there you go. Yeah, I remember he once flat out suggested igniters were more dangerous than the Crown Theocracy was letting on. And there was that riot in the slums, of course, the one started by that Parapus. The church dismissed it as paupers revolting over their conditions. But my old man, well, he said it wasn't a riot at all. Outright accused the Crown Theocracy of turning an innocent Parapus feral through horrific magic experiments.
What?
Who knows what really happened there? Either way, nobody took my father seriously. He was condemned as a liar. And he died young. Just the way it is, I suppose. People will always prefer their own feelings to the truth. Happiness is a luxury hard to come by otherwise. Hard to care about the world after that. I was a poor excuse for a crier, if you ask me. Yep, here I am. It's beyond weird. Somehow, you lot have managed to make the world seem interesting again. I'm genuinely grateful, you know? It makes a man feel as if he owes you. You owe us nothing. Can't afford any rumors about you being biased in our favor, anyway. Fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, though, you need anything, you've got me on your side. I'll do what I can. For now, I'll catch a boat ride to Altabury ahead of you. Once this festival's over, it'll be farewell for the moment. So, let's make this a bash to remember.
Now, time for some fun! Bring out the treats!
And those are?
The fruit is called dragon's tears. They're quite precious. Their tree only bears once every few years.
Ah, 'tis delicious. Beyond delicious.
Wonderful. This again. Hulkenberg's tastes are a dubious metric at best.
Please, it's the rarest of harvests, and we would like to share it with you.
Sounds. I feel quite...
Right?
What's going on? There's something odd about the way those two are laughing. But he's crying. What is this fruit?
You see, in old long times ago, people ate this to reach a higher plane of existence and talk to the gods.
Ha! Yes, you certainly appear to have reached some higher state. Glad I passed.
Phew. Finally back to normal. Well, that sure felt like a festival. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, and did you hear? The people of this island make a wish over that flame. It's said that if you write your wish on a piece of paper, it'll bring you good luck. We don't often get to relax like this. So why don't you go there with someone? Have you decided on someone?
Great! Gosh! Yep. Hmm?
got it. And... Well...
Sure.
Bye.
Del, you hear all that? What that cry was talking about?
Yeah. Sounded proper familiar to me.
It's easy to blame the Sanctus Church for the whole thing. But maybe not all of them were happy about it. Makes you think. I remember St. Rella looked like her heart was breaking, seeing us at death's door. Maybe she knew what was going on. Del. What do we believe in, really? Are we absolutely positive that, you know, Count Luis's vision and ours have enough in common?
I thought we were done talking about this. He's the reason we got this far. A couple of Parapus orphans. Nobody else wants us. Nobody cares about us. We'd be nothing without Count Luis.
I know, Del, but... he makes all them speeches about equality, but in the end... he's gonna leave the weak to die. I heard him talk about his ideal world, and... it sounds like a world where we'd have died alone in the dirt. No Saint Rella to save us. Is that what we're fighting for?
Too late for that kind of talk, brother. Blood on our hands either way.
Hey! What are you two doing on your own? Come join the party! You'll miss the whole festival.
Lady Juna.
What's that look about? I know you're absolutely smitten with me, love, but you needn't be so tense about it.
Do you plan to kill Count Luis?
What are you talking about? He can't be killed anyway.
Lady Juna, I don't think your heart is with Count Luis anymore. Or maybe it never was. There's a side of you that you only show them. But us? Starting to think we've never seen the real you.
Are you really so worried for Count Luis? He's the one who measures worth in power. So what would he think to hear you underestimating him?
So you don't actually work for Forden or nothing then? No ulterior motives?
I've been with Count Luis since before the race even started, haven't I? Ever since he was stripped of command.
Hey, Del.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. That's my fault. But trust me on this. I promise I'll make sure this world's got more to give you two than despair.
I saw it with my own eyes. That lance gets past the king's magic. That means it can kill a candidate. They were testing it among themselves, and Lady Juna was right there with them.
You serious? How are we supposed to report that to Count Luis?
Don't worry, it's my own problem. I told you to leave the thinking to me.
You know, I really like Lady Juna's songs, and I like seeing you listening to her when you get the chance. You got arm around your heart, Del, and her music pierces it. I don't want to kill Lady Juna. And you don't either, Del. Do you?
So? Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hold on.
Okay then.
Grand, innit? Grand, innit?
All right then.
Hey!
What have we got here? Whoa.
Now then. All right then.
Let's go!
Oi there!
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Altaberry region too. I'd say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? Where are those brothers? Out on errands?
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan. As soon as we get to Altaberry, we give Luis the fake lance Nuris made up for us.
while I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all. He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out. Oh, what do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Such detail. Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Altaberry, we'll pass off the fake to Luis. Then, we execute our plan.
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right, all present and counted? Anchors away, what?
Aye aye, me hearties! What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr. Batlin was very specific.
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
'Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back. With some fantastic tales to tell them too.
Yes, certainly.
This is Altaberry Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land.
Ah.
Oh. Ha-ha! Tally-ho, then!
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Indeed.
Well met. All right. Yes. What should we do?
In that case. All right.
Well then.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness. Ideal for their cover, it works both ways, as monsters and rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the rocks. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers, a large reason why they are so sought after.
Indeed.
Pardon me. Whew. do believe.
Now then.
Imagination.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It would seem that...
I guess.
So?
Actually... I'm... What do you think? I too will. I realized... But then...
Hey. All right.
Come look at this!
The Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff, a bluff so tremendous it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation, none can say.
Whoa.
On guard!
What?
Listen!
Yes. All right.
As for me...
The Gauntlet Runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops the wilderness in darkness. The twinkling lights are not all stars. Some are the eyes of monsters, peering through the dark. To await the dawn in comfort and peace is a privilege only the Gauntlet Runner can provide.
Oh my.
Hey. All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
"'Tis nearly time.
Got it?
All right then.
Got a sec?
Actually, I'm very happy.
All right.
Farewell.
Nira speaking.
Before Altabury's mountains, the Gauntlet Runner sets upon the murky graveyard. The colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight. During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest here. But few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
Just look at it!
All right.
Hey,
That...
Hey!
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario, the eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few Gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and they steel themselves anew.
The seat of Sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person. What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus Scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
We're here at last.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
I am called Euphazia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Forden. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raze their village to the ground. The Caradrius's batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
What?
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
You're...
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves. Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Forden dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
It seems the land's passed muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if naught else.
Yufa? Are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt? I was sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at heart. But now, you made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
Let's just stay in the Gauntlet Runner.
As a last resort, maybe, but it might do us some good to see the city itself. Do a bit of scouting for our plans. Let's call the runner our fallback plan.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it's said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
Speaking of, certainly.
Well met, eh? Oi! What in the blazes?
Oh, cripes. All right, then.
Fordham's the only game in town.
Uh-huh.
Look at that.
Look!
Fordham's the only game in town.
What now?
That is...
A new means of protection.
Oh, cripes.
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
Say there,